Hey guys, Steve here with a big Street Fighter V news update today. Today Capcom talked about their plans for the June update, and it's big stuff. So let's try to tackle all of it. So the story mode is 3 to 4 hours long. It's 5 chapters long, and it's titled Shadow Falls, which is M. Bison's got these 7 moons that cast the world into eternal darkness. A lot of big stuff, and takes place between 3 and 4, and shows us how our characters get from where they were in 3 to where they are or are not in 4. 3 to 4 hours long. That's 3 to 4 hours long. It's about as much as Injustice was, so that sounds about a good length of story mode. And there are 2 difficulties, normal and extra, is what they call extra, I guess, hard. And they both give us fight money, 30k if you beat normal mode, and 80k for beating extra, which is, that's a nice amount of, that's a good bit of fight money there. Speaking of fight money, they talked about I guess the Xindi Shop, but they talked about the Xindi Shop. It has been discontinued. They won't be going forward with it. Now they're just going to use PSN money or Steam money, your wallet's on there for purchasing characters and stages and skins and stuff, which is actually better for us because instead of having to buy flat out certain amounts of Zenny, we can just use whatever's on our PlayStation wallet or our Steam wallet, that's pretty cool. I like that better than what they were doing. But they did confirm how much each character was going to cost and everything. A new character is $6, or 100,000 fight money. A new stage is $4 or 70,000 fight money. Alternate costumes, including the pre-order bonus costumes, are $2 or 40k in fight money, and story costumes are also $2 or 40k in fight money. That's a lot for the costumes. 40k is a big amount of fight money for how much that you can get by just playing matches. So hopefully that they'll have more single player stuff coming soon. They did say that none of the challenges or daily targets is what they're calling them now, are coming this month. That's to come at a later date, but it hopefully comes next month because Guilty Gear is dropping with so many single player modes that it's ridiculous. Still no date for the June update though, but last week in June is when it's coming. We can be real here. That's when it's happening. It's not happening anytime before that, unless they do a big thing at E3, which is next week. So I guess we'll see. And the last thing I want to touch on is actually really cool for the story mode is all DLC characters for the first wave of DLC. All the Seasons Pass characters are playable in the story mode. So not only Guile, Alex, and Ibuki, who comes out with the story mode update, but as well as Juri, Balrog, and Urien will be playable in the story mode only until they're officially released later on, in July, August, and September. That's really cool. They say there will be changes, of course, to the characters from what they are in story mode to what they will be when they come out, but at least we get a hands-on look at what they'll be. I'll do a Balrog video a little bit later on today because they've announced some Balrog stuff I want to talk about. Like I said, I'll touch on that later. I think that's all I need to talk about. Yeah, looks like it. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you later on when I talk about Balrog and all the stuff they've released about him. They let a guy go play him. Peter let a guy go play Balrog, so he wrote up an article about it. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. Alright, thanks guys, and bye-bye.